Hi, my name is Dr. Ryan Peebles. I'm the founder of Core Balance Training, and this is a video on lateral walking with a stretchy band. Just excellent for hip and pelvic stability. If you have SI joint pain, lower back pain, hip pain, even knee pain, this is excellent for the knees. You can call it sumo walking, monster walking. I'm going to demonstrate two versions. One is lateral in the frontal plane, and the other is going to be sagittal in the front and back plane. And each of them are very important, so let's get started. You can use any stretchy band you want. I highly recommend a fabric stretchy band because it's just a lot more comfortable on the skin compared with the kind that's like rubber band elastic material. So you're going to throw it around your thighs, above the knees. We're going to talk about technique. So the most important thing after always being connected to your core is always that your knees are pushing out. The knees stay out over the feet. Okay, so the thing that does not happen throughout this entire exercise is this. That is a no-no. And so the only rule is knees stay over the feet. If the feet come in, the knees can come in. If the feet go out, the knees go out with the feet. And so that's the rule. Very simple. And so we'll start with the lateral walking. This is just going to be keeping the knees over the feet. Simple rule. And stepping. So I'm driving off the back leg and stretching the band with the front leg. Drive, stretch, drive, stretch. This is an excellent exercise for working your lateral posterior hip muscles. You're going to feel it on the back and kind of the side back of your hips. And so you'll want to feel the burn in that spot. That's how you'll know you're doing it right. You want to feel it there more than anywhere else, more so than the quads or the hip flexors. If you're feeling it in your hip flexors in the front, that's not a good sign. So you kind of reset, maybe do some stretching and do it again. And you can go both directions, of course. No matter which direction you're going, you're going to feel it in both sides. But now I'm driving off that back leg, stretching the band with the front leg. And notice I'm kind of down low. I'm in an athletic stance. This is not for an upright exercise. That's how you would get more of the hip flexors, the TFL in particular. So if you're feeling it up here, sit down lower. Get in an athletic stance. Pretend you're playing tennis. There's a lot of lateral movement in tennis. We don't walk sideways enough in our lives, so this is a great way to exercise those muscles. And it feels really good. This has been a really just great exercise for me over the years in helping my body in so many different ways. And I'm just following that one single simple rule. Knees stay over the feet. And I'm already feeling the burn. All right, so let's get into monster walking. Monster walking is basically the same thing. It's a little more dynamic, a little more challenging coordination-wise. It's more applicable to what we do in our normal daily lives. It's in the sagittal plane, front to back. So functionally, we're usually going forward and back in our lives. So this one is going to be same thing, athletic stance. You're going to bring your knee in and out. Same rule applies. Knee always stays in the same width as the feet. In, out, in, out. And you can kind of pause when you come in. You're bringing the band together, and back out. In, out. And you can walk forward and backwards. And this exercise will burn the same muscles. It's really the same muscle groups, but a different functional plane of motion. And it just takes a little bit more coordination and balance to be able to pause and you stand on one leg for a little bit. So this one's called monster walking, and I believe the lateral walking is called sumo walking. And I've got a good burn going on in my hips. I'm going to feel really good after this. When you get these hip muscles firing, it gives you a good feeling after you do it. So you do a big round of this. The muscles have been on firing the whole time. So if you want to take a break, you actually should take the band off and move around a little bit. And then you can do another set. So that's lateral walking or monster walking or sumo walking with a stretchy band. Hopefully that helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys all for being here. Until next time, down on the floor and connect to your core. See you next week.